Anyways, the next topic I'm gonna talk about. Speaking of acting like fools in the street, let's talk about Ray J and Diddy's kids. Okay, as you can see, Chris Brown is on the screen as well, but let me explain what happened. So, allegedly, actually, it's not alleged. It's been confirmed by many sources.
Ooh.
But Ray J got into an altercation with Diddy's kids. When I mean Diddy's kids, I'm talking about Quincy, who is Diddy's stepson, Justin, who is Diddy's firstborn, I believe, and Christian. Christian is, if you guys know who Christian Combs is, King Combs, the rapper. And never mind. But supposedly they got into a fight with Ray J, or tried to press Ray J with like 10 goons. They tried to press Ray J. And the person who actually broke up the fight, because he was driving past and seen the fight about to happen, was Chris Brown. That's a crazy headline, right? That Chris Brown broke up a fight between Ray J and Diddy's kids, right? That's crazy to say out loud, right?
Yeah.
So what sparked the incident is that Ray J had some comments that weren't, I guess, the best about Diddy and Diddy's case. And, you know, Diddy's kids wanted to defend their dad's name. Now, I'm going to name this episode the Act Right episode. And let me explain why.
Act right?
That you need to act right, or just act right episode. Let me explain why. Because these first three topics, it's literally just plain and simple. You need to learn how to fucking act right. Diddy is on trial for a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of bullshit, right? Wouldn't you think, as his kids, to show that you were raised in a good home by a good father, you wouldn't be in the streets acting like fools and trying to start violence? Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely not wrong, but you got a level of arrogance when it comes with money.
This is true. This is very true. I would not dispute that at all. But at a certain point in time, like I said with Tory Lanez just literally 2 minutes ago, at a certain point in time, you got to understand you're responsible for more than just yourself. And in Diddy's kids' case, you're responsible for more than just yourself. You're responsible also for your dad's name. Your dad is trying to clean his name right now, and hopefully he gets his day in court. And I hope he gets his day in court, to be honest with you, because I would love to see that trial happen. But it's up to you as his kids now, his birthrights. Like you guys have to just be calm, act cool, chill. Don't be on the streets acting like fucking idiots. That's all y'all got to do. On top of that, I think the worst thing for them to do was to press Ray J, out of all people, in L.A. I don't think people really know who Ray J really is outside of singing. Outside of the Kim Kardashian sex tape and outside of like the TV show and singing and Moesha, I don't think people really know who Ray J really is in these streets. Like, Ray J's not the one to fuck with. I'm just saying. I've heard some things from some people who I really am close with, and Ray J's not the one to fuck with. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all acting like fools with Ray J. But you guys doing this shit. Here's the thing that bothers me too, Phil. If Diddy is found innocent for the baby oil shit, the sex trafficking, all that shit, you know what the worst part is?
What's that?
He's still guilty of beating Cassie. We all saw the video. And you can't defend that. I don't care who the fuck you... Let me say this. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you three niggas try to press. Even if it's me, your dad is still a piece of shit for putting his hands on Cassie in front of that elevator. We all saw the video. So now what you got to say? Y'all can tweet to me, send shit in the comments. Anybody who got an issue with what I just said, Diddy still ain't shit for putting his hands on Cassie in front of that elevator. Now tell me I'm wrong.
Dragging her, too.
Dragging her down the hallway. Throwing shit in the hallway, having a temper tantrum, trying to beat the fuck out of her and threaten her. Now what you got to say about that? That's not me acting tough. That's me being real. You can't defend that. No one can defend that. And I remember mad people, especially Diddy, was like, oh, all these shits, everything that Cassie filed in that lawsuit is a lie, blah, blah, blah. And then he was basically, you know, standing tall like everybody lying on his name. And then sure enough, what happened? The video came out. You know what's crazy too, Phil? The video came out too because Diddy's son, Christian Combs, I don't care what no one says. I got a conspiracy theory about this. Sarcasm time. I got a conspiracy theory about this. I'm pretty sure the video got leaked because Christian Combs had dropped a diss track to 50 Cent. And in that diss track, he was taunting the feds, right? And then less than 2 days later, the video of Cassie got leaked. Now, you tell me how that happened.
Yep. I bet you.
Every time you dumb motherfuckers do some dumb shit, some other shit comes out about your dad. The last time y'all did some dumb shit, guess what happened? Your dad got arrested.
They already had all this stuff. So
Exactly. So, honestly, You motherfuckers is idiots. That's how I feel about it. But Ray J, my man, keep your head up. I think, like I said, I think Ray J. I don't think Ray J's the one to fuck with. I don't think people understand that shit.